hello.
Consider me your personal bodyguard.
It seems that usually always works. What is he rocking? He said he had stuff. Not fully maxed out. Okay. He said he had a lot of aces. Okay. Truth, I just want to just do this with just a magic maze. He's a little behind, but that's okay. Like, neither of these guys are fully maxed out yet. And he can join with it without it. Okay. Okay, I'm glad you're here. I know you said you couldn't talk, but that's okay. Because it's good that we're playing now, so I can get an idea about where you stand at power-wise. I know you said you had a lot of aces and stuff like that, but let's just see how you are in a fight. Because I don't know how long it's been, but hey, my gear is essentially ready. And I'll make sure to keep you boosted. So we can get started right now, really. Before we work to the more advanced stuff. Because your character should have all they need to take care of a, oh, I don't know, a standard Dragon Lord fight, but we'll save that for later. The gameplay comes first. Then the questions later. And what kind of equipment you might need. And it's perfectly fine if your stuff isn't completely maxed out yet. It's not a big deal yet. Right, get the monkey to take care of those other dudes. Green stones. Two in a row, huh? 2 in a row. What has he got? He hasn't got anything threatening near him. Just extremely bad luck is what it was. Very bad luck. I should have just went monkey on them immediately. Not do that. After just missing that hit, I really want to go monkey now. That was so crazy. Oh yeah, that rock would have revived me too, but hey, now you know. Even I can make little mistakes. It was just two Rose Guardians that got two combos off at the same time. Because I didn't air recovery fast enough. Or I air recovery too soon. It's perfectly fine. You know, now that I think about it, you can beat the game without having those pink stones, too. Hell, you don't have to upgrade anything to beat the game. Kind of nice you don't even have to grind, either. Like, everything's totally fine. He took care of those other enemies, or... yeah, he must have made a beeline for him. Oh yeah, a little thing about this oomph though, we seem to have issues keeping it around, active. Some of the people in our group have trouble maintaining MP reserves, because they're too busy using a bunch of, whatchamacallit, special moves, as opposed to just saving a reserved amount. Oh, and I would say grinding, sounds like I get to return the favor. Now see, that's the enemy I can understand dying in front of, too. Mine wasn't really no excuse. Because he could do that and try to kill me right then and there. Which he was trying to do right now, just now. Because of course he would. Hmm? Oh.
I think I'm in trouble here.
Okay. That's right, you do have hurt converter. Yeah, you'll probably be fine. Just like me, I like to go hyper and crazy. One left. Alright, map should now go back to normal. Okay, good. Oh yeah, it might make a checklist of stuff that you need. You know, reasonable stuff that you can get within a reasonable amount of time. The aces are something you really have to just, well, cross your fingers and hope you get. But you might have the ace you need right now. And it doesn't play on your play style. I mean, nothing wrong with another having a hero on the team. Which is a perfectly understandable damage dealer. Oh yeah, you could use a bonus ball here to raise your level up even faster. Guess we do have a reason to come back here to Magic Maze. I would definitely use my time to level you up. Quicksilver key. Guess you can save that for a special occasion. Am I running out of power here? Let's see. Getting close to running out of power on my controller. Don't be oh my gosh, it might be him. The green ones. We don't even have a counter for this. I forgot that he can show up. Sorry, control went kind of wonky there as I was trying to plug it back up. One of the worst bosses you can come across. It actually makes me want to switch characters too, so this little matchup doesn't ever happen again. Maybe that's some like Maribel. I don't know how many shots can I get off this dude. No. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As much. I must not be keeping my attack boost because you're still working on this guy. He hasn't called any dudes yet. But hey, you're keeping, everyone has their own partner, so I guess you're doing a good job. That is actually important. And I could die to a damage range. Oh, okay. He only summoned one dude. That's actually really good. In fact, that's the best. I have to keep that in mind, because I don't know what kept him from not summoning other people. Unless, of course, you had something to keep him from doing it. Usually you need like a stagger move to do it. Whatever you did was fantastic. He must have just never made a condition to where he needed to actually called somebody. Honestly, considering what we didn't have the matchups, that was actually the best. That was the second best case scenario that could happen in that fight, really. And I thank you for that, really. The literal second best case scenario that can happen. Without question. Okay, we're going to spice it up just a little bit more. I know we say we do a magic maze, but... Wait, what is your mini-medal count, by the way? Let's get an idea about how many you have, so we can see what we can do with you. Because if you have a substantial amount, there might be something you might be interested in wanting to know. And it has something to do with a flying start, but a more beneficial flying start. Far more beneficial. And while you're typing in that number, I'm going to also switch the map around. Because truthfully, you should be using an uber weapon. I mean, the mighty swords are nice and all, but an uber weapon would be great. Unless, of course, you don't have the... only 76, huh? We can afford one magic maze. Well, Maze of the Mighty. What we have here is probably fine right here. You don't remember? Okay, yeah, no big deal. You gotta go check something real quick? Oh, yeah. I'll let you go check something. I'll be waiting in Maze of the Mighty. Might switch characters, too. Because Angelos essentially has the power he needs. Okay. Oh, hey, how's it going? Now that you're here, did you hear about that 2x KO being shut down? I mean, what were these developers thinking? A free-to-play model in a fighting game, am I right? It's not gonna work for broke asses like us. Oh, 85 mini medals. That is fantastic. Deserved? Yes, I suppose it was. I mean, they really should have just did the League of Fighters, is what they should have said. I mean, it'd be the cheesiest but easiest title you could possibly give a game. They didn't want to do it. They just want to... I mean, I get the title. 2 people getting KOs, so 2x KO I understand, but, you know... You're going to tell that to the kids? The kids are going to be like, that's lame. What do I do? Well, let's see. There's a couple of things you could do. Hold on a second here. What could Dave do? Well, I guess we could assess your aces. You said you had them, right? So let's figure out which ace is actually worth investing into. So I'm going to give you a little example about one of my aces that I'm going to put on me. Because there's 3 to 4 things you want on an ace. At least 3 to 4. So let's just... We'll go through the list real quick. Oh wait, you probably can't see the gameplay. Okay, I'll put it to you like this. There are 4 things that matter to you when it comes to having an ace. Does it have attack increase boosted? Does it have ability damage? Does it have... Wait, if you're willing to share play. This guy that's on my stream, he's cool though. He understands. Let's see. Tony, I don't know how else to say this to you, but could you possibly text me one more time? Yeah. Could you please text me? I got a new phone today. My other phone snapped in two.
Come back soon. Well, let us pray.
Alright, let me just save my game. Take a look at the share play and see if Dave here had the power to begin with that could surpass everyone. And maybe something just in case we have trouble with somebody keeping their oomph together. Okay, I know I saved the game. Might come back online, but this comes first.